Boom, 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 boom. Hey, yeah, looks like I got unplugged. Hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, so I got in trouble. It's all white. It's like and cussing, haha. Took down two yesterday. The deep state. The man's holding me down, Don. I don't know if you put for adults 18. It seems like you should be able to talk about adult things. This isn't a channel for 13-year-olds. That's why I put a disclaimer on it that you should be 18 to join. That's all right. We can alter it up a little bit. So now I'll get no points, no watch hours from that. Someone dropped a dime on me. Yeah. Someone that clicked the 18 and above link that they're okay with that. That's all right. I'm surprisingly calm and not upset that someone would do that, but it is what it is. Some product, all of those products, all those products are legitimate products you could buy. you know, but I'm actually surprised how well I'm taking it right now. It's all right. It's like a video of mine that I did last year because someone put in comments, bad word I missed, took it down. Yeah. Hey, Bap, get the link. The thing about it is that I do this for one reason and one reason only. I try not to get into drama with other channels. I I don't do an informative show. I don't create the best videos. But I try to be funny and try to have a good time with it. Hey, Joe Barnes. Yeah, YouTube took me down while I was live. That's a first. That is a first, but that's all right. Even when you put that it should be restricted to people 18 and above, you still can't show normal stuff. Just have a beer and YouTube becomes more bearable. Yeah. What are you gonna do? I was rocking and rolling over there for a while. Hi, Maureen. Thanks for coming back. Yeah, I have to be careful. I have to try to figure out like a ninth, a 13-year-old sense of humor. Can't have adult humor. Adult humor bad. Uh, Funny. I should have a beer now, Bill. People say the most vile things and attacking people. But you show a few adult products, legitimate products. Gold, PG-13. Yeah, because that's me. That's what I want to do. PG-13 type stuff. At that point, I'd rather not even do it. And I wasn't cussing up a storm or anything. Yeah, the competition. I was trying to do something different. I don't see channels do this kind of content where they're just trying to be humorous. I really don't. James. What's up, James?
I'm good. I was watching stuff in my face.
You sure you want to be on a channel that gets stripped down from YouTube?
Oh, you're a naughty, naughty boy.
Oh, yeah.
Naughty.
This is so risque.
Oh, man, my battery's going low. How you doing?
Jeb Jam has a dirtier channel than me. He gets away with it because his wife is sitting next to him.
Yeah, we like it dirty.
I'm hanging in there. It's rough, man. It's rough. We're entering phase one where certain businesses could come back. You know, I still can't do anything. And I'm just in the house, and people are having anti-social distancing parties and shoot around one block and shooting on the other block.
Just do what Scoop says. Just go out there and hug everybody.
No, I let them hug each other. By the way, I've noticed in New York City that they've pretty much given up on wearing the mask now. I don't see anybody wearing the masks. And we still in lockdown, technically. We're only in phase one. Tom saying someone complained. That's what happened. What am I going to do? Can't cry about it.
What it is.
No. See, the only thing I wonder about is if, like, why would you click? You know, when you come in, do you see it like 18 plus? Because that's what I put. Well, they might already know. Yeah, or they may already know that you're over 18. But I do that for that reason.
I looked at Jebby and I was like, "It's the JGBK show," and she's like, "Okay," and she left me alone.
So, the thing about it is with that, right, getting taken down. So it's either somebody just being spiteful, or was somebody really offended? I don't know. When I go check out a channel and I get offended, I just leave. I just leave the channel. I don't know. But yeah. M. Jane, welcome back. See somebody
doesn't want to see you naughty. No naughty for JG.
No naughty. I don't know why they watch them. I've actually watched like live streams and videos where the guy is just cursing, degrading women.
Oh,
and
wow.
They're still on. And I just show products that you can buy on Amazon. Take it down. I don't even think I was cursing. Must have been the products.
You didn't even read the Fresh Balls instructions.
No.
The directions. No.
Was it Trump that took me down?
Hey, thumbs up, brother. You know.
Hey.
I mean, you actually got cut out before you ended your stream.
I know. I've never seen that before. I'm big time now, guys. I never seen anybody. I never seen I've been on. You guys have been on.
Actually, I've seen that. I've seen that done.
You've seen that many times. Not
there was a guy that went into a kind of a racist chant.
Right, a racist.
Yeah, and it went on for a while. But I think you probably got hit by the companies that make those products that said, hey, they have people that that do that. Take it from a guy who's got two 2 YouTube hits in the last year.
Well, you know what? I bet it was that wiener cleaner product. They probably had to shut down. Hi, NAMJ's vlog. Thanks for coming. Yeah, I got shut down live on the live stream. I'm gonna lose all that watch hour. That was like an hour.
You're next level now.
I'm being Pat is saying I'm being suppressed by the man. Probably by the woman. All right, I made YouTube history.
Nah,
For me.
that's the first, but
Well, it was my first time.
I see you, Scott.
Oh, hello.
Can you get me down?
I see you. I see you hiding. Where's your doll? Where's your doll?
Who's that, Jewel? Who's the other guy? That's John.
That's the Batman. He was in the Batman movie.
Gemma wants to say hi.
Man, Scott, that's the only time I see you smile.
I love the little girls.
Hey, you said that, not me.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll do a background check on him.
I told James, I said, just remember, do the same thing I used to tell them when they came to pick up Angel. Right? I can shoot pretty accurate up to about 1,000 meters. It's only 400 meters to the stop sign up there. And my friend here, he can smell a virgin at 50 feet. So when she gets out of the car, he's taking a big sniff.
Come on, I already got booted off once tonight.
Or like the shirt I have. Just remember, boys. Yes, I have a beautiful daughter, and I also have an alibi and 20 friends that'll swear I was never there, and a huge shovel.
What's that shirt say? You can't fix stupid, but you can elect them president?
No, you can vote them out though. Yeah. Actually, did you see that? He asked for new quotes for his campaign.
No.
He wants a new theme because Keep America Great wasn't working that well for him now. So Kellyanne Conway's husband came out. George Conway came out and said, "Hey, I'll start it off. Trump 2020, he may be a nut job, but he's our nut job."
Right, he's our nut job.
And then the ones that people put up that got more than 1 million likes were a Big Mac in every bunker.
Tom is saying that was the first time he saw you smiled. Yeah, Tom, when James is when he talks to James's children, he lights up. He's a big smile.
I do that for Jebby too, because I like Jebby. James, I can't do it too.
How come you don't light up? How come you don't light up like that for me?
Well, you don't have the little dress on. If you were wearing a little dress, I always smile.
Hey, we got to be careful on the rest of the stream.
So anyway, here's the next one. Make Putin happy, Trump 2020. My personal favorite, I did a great job. Not everyone died.
Joe wants to join. I dropped the link. You just have to hit that link, Joe.
I mean, I know James was the author behind this one here. It says, "Let's make the South rise again," for Trump's new campaign thing.
Are you talking about your boyfriend again?
Yeah.
I was marked before that, Tom. I got fireworks going off. Somebody's shooting off fireworks early. Or at least I hope they're fireworks.
The social distancing fireworks.
Yeah. Hey, James, Tom is saying, I have to say, you're always eating.
Tom.
Hey, Christian.
I'm catching up to you, Tom. I'm catching up to you.
But James ain't eating cake, though. He's eating acorns and raisins. And
Nothing
cloves
wrong with that. Nothing wrong with acorns and raisins.
and
I like cashews and raisins.
garlic. James likes to gnaw on garlic.
Garlic's good.
Oh yeah,
So what are you saying? He likes garlic balls?
yeah. The bulbs. Don't say that other word.
You get booted for saying balls.
Well, there I go.
What did Carlin say? You can go on radio and say hey, he's got 2 balls on him, but you can't say hey, look at his balls.
Oh my goodness.
Big distinction there. Judy Fisher says squirrel food.
That's the best food, Judy.
Yeah, actually, it was
said,
good humor. It was good humor right up till they shut you down.
I thought it was hysterical. I do my streams to entertain me. If I can bring people along for the ride, that's just a bonus.
Well, yeah, I've been locked up for like 3 months, so.
Yeah, I mean, wait, let's pray to YouTube. Please, YouTube gods, please leave me on. Let me make my silly jokes. In YouTube, we believe. Amen.
But actually, I was just reading, that I think tomorrow they're opening up a lot of stuff in New York City.
Well, it started today, phase 1. So basically, like contractors, wholesalers can go back to work. I think they said like 400,000 people are eligible to go back to work starting today.
Yeah, but no, I was just reading today. They're talking about even as early as tomorrow they might allow sit-down meals.
Nah, I don't think so. I haven't heard about that.
It's,
Tomorrow?
the newest little, thing that, they're talking about opening, letting restaurants open up, but at 25% capacity.
Do it.
That's right. Why should places like Arizona and Alabama be the only one with skyrocketing numbers? Come on, do it.
Hey,
Texas.
if they don't do it, we'll
I'm
come
saying,
back.
well, I can say JG show is best. You never know what is happening. He is on and off and always fun. Well, nobody's off and on more than your channel, your streams.
Here. Pull the internet cord every once in a while so you can be, so you can show them what it's like.
MJ is saying haters all around. Yeah, well, I seem to be a lightning pole. Either people really like me or they really hate me. And I'm okay with that. I'd rather you have an opinion one way or the other. No sailing. I can't say that word no more, Bap.
Say it, JG.
Get with the program. What are you doing? Why are you shutting me down? I'm sorry.
So what's plan B?
Plan B is to kiss the fannies of the feminazis that run YouTube. I'm a good guy, feminazi YouTube. I won't.
Doing
I
the
won't.
mic thing again. Do the mic thing.
Oh yeah, baby. I'm so sorry, YouTube. You just sent me a free Nest Mini. You know I love you.
Now, how'd you get that free mini?
I don't know. I really don't. They sent me. I'm putting together a video on it. I showed the email from YouTube. They say, because you're a good customer of ours, we decided to give you this free Nest Mini. Go click this link and put in this code. I did, and it said $49, and it said, "Don't worry, we're not going to charge you." And I trusted them, and they didn't charge me, and I got it like less than a week later.
Oh, so yeah. Oh, so you buy their premium service?
Yeah, I am a premium member. A couple years ago, they sent me wireless Samsung headphones. You know, like wrap around.
You know,
like,
are they
yeah,
any good?
like a $50 product also. Where's Mr. Bangladesh? He's out driving the cab now that they let him. He needs to get his side hustle going.
But he doesn't have his ID, so he's got to be careful where he drives.
I wonder if it could have been the product.
Hey, let me ask. Yeah, I think it probably was. You know, if you bring up a product, you know, I get nailed all the time. You know, with stuff that I'll show. Oh, this is our copyrighted stuff. All right, you know what? Bite me.
I was talking good about it. I want to sponsor them.
But anyways, I mean, Eric, let me ask you a question. If you were heading home and you pulled up to that, to that checkpoint, and they asked to see your ID, would you hand it to them?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm down the street from my house, yeah.
And they said, "Hey, step out of the car. We want to search your car." Would you?
Yeah.
So you don't. So you just hand over all your Fourth Amendment rights just willy-nilly.
I look for the path of least resistance.
Yeah. So if they want to monitor your phone calls, that's okay too.
They probably do. No, but really, I mean, if I'm down the block, hey, listen. Well, then how do they have the right to set up a sobriety check somewhere? Wheels down.
They do have a right. They do have a right to set up one. Now, do you have to participate in it? No. I've got, I've driven, and they okay, all the vehicles have to go over here, and the guys say, roll down the window. No, I can hear you. It's fine. You want my license registration? It's all printed out on one piece of paper. I crack the window open and hand it to them. Here, my license. Here's my license against the window. Compare it to what's on the paper. And if you'll notice at the very bottom, if you have any questions, call my lawyer. Our conversation's done.
Now, can you imagine if a black man did that?
Actually, I'm going to show. I'll probably, I was going to show that video of a black man doing exactly that. No. Here. I hand it through the crack in the window.
See, but a lot of times I look at it this way. Like,
what do I need to roll the window down for?
Well, I look at it as I'm not doing anything, so I'll just answer the question and get through it.
And then,
if I have a dead body in my car, I might be, afraid, but I know there's nothing going on. I'm not doing anything illegal, so I'll just comply to get it over with.
The funny thing is, is that, the video I'll show, the video I have right after that is a cop that planted drugs inside cars because he liked to bust people. You didn't like the way you talked to him. You didn't like whatever. Hey, step out of the car. I'm going to search your car, and then I'll, bag of meth or whatever. And actually, he got caught. He got caught because he forgot to turn off his body cam.
No, listen. I know there's shithead cops out there.
And I told them, they said, it's great cops wear body cams in certain places, but they should not have the right to turn them off.
Tom saying, I am like you, JG. I would let them do it. They can hold you for 24 hours in a holding cell. Best to agree.
They can only hold you if they can't identify you.
Judy saying, JG, I once had an ad on a video for a coffee company. The ad was really disgusting, in my opinion. I was shocked YouTube allowed it. I even emailed the coffee company and gave them a piece of my mind.
Yeah.
She's part of the social justice warrior.
Yeah. Now, when you get monetized, now we're going to get a bunch of products. I can just see motion lotion products and things like that.
I will never get monetized. I'm on the naughty list.
Naughty.
Well, hello, Wales Down. Welcome to the program, mate. All welcome here.
Scott's going to be next on the naughty list.
I don't, I'm probably on Trump's naughty list.
Oh, you definitely are on Trump's list.
It really doesn't matter. Like I told George Conway, it really doesn't matter. I don't care.
He has a team of people putting together that list for him. And believe me,
I asked him. I said, that'd be like being on Nixon's naughty list. I'd be proud to be there.
Yeah, I could see you being proud to be there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I mean, this is, unfortunately, we have another Nixon White House, though. It doesn't matter.
Your hair grew back. Shave it off again.
Yeah, okay, here.
Let it grow in.
That's what B-Joy said. She said, oh, it's getting so long again. You need to shave it.
Yeah.
She likes
Get
it.
it either, and she'll cut it.
Next time, use a razor.
So she prefers you bald?
No, actually, no. She doesn't like anyone cutting my hair except her. Or, actually, she doesn't like anyone cutting my hair if she's not there to supervise.
Well, you should go to a nice salon, get the hottest chick to cut your hair, and send B-Joy a picture.
Actually, I used to go to this place and the gal, how do I explain it? Let me say she had very large lungs.
Yeah.
And she leaned you back, but she was only like 5'2". So she put you in the chair and she leaned you way back, and then she, stick your head over there and she'd stand there and talk to you while she's cutting the hair.
Tom, Bapap's going to eat. Enjoy. Bapap and Dara, enjoy your dinner. Tom says depends also, Scoot, on what state you're in. Some will pull you out. Have you seen?
Legally in the United States, they cannot pull you out of your car unless they're going to arrest you. They have to, they can't pull you over just because they want to check your ID. Supreme Court's ruled on that 7 or 8 times. Nope. They have to have a reason to pull you over. And setting up a checkpoint to check for drunks is fine. Right?
Well,
if you're willing to, submit to that, if you roll down the window and the guy says, hey, I smelled alcohol, that gave him suspicion. If you don't roll the window down, right, then at that point, every one of those I've ever rolled into, I'll just go like this. I crack the window open just enough, slide a piece of paper out, and hand it to them. Here.
So what if they had a shooting, and what if they're like trying to find the getaway car or something?
All right. Give me a description of the car. Is that my car?
I don't know.
I mean, the Fourth Amendment.
They weren't just stopping. They weren't just stopping specific cars. They were stopping everybody.
Merck and I talked about this, and he said, you're right. He said the Fourth Amendment is very specific. They have to have a reason. They can't just walk up to you in the street and say, hey, show me your ID. James, is Jebby in the room?
No.
So that was you.
You're running in and out.
Yeah, that was you.
What, he fart?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was you. Yeah. I looked the way he went like this and looked, shit, who can I blame that on?
You need a dog. This way you can blame the dog.
Oh, you heard. Well, I can't do it again.
Oh, he's claiming it was the chair.
Yeah, it was a chair. I'll go with that. It was a chair. It was the whoop. I bought a whoopee cushion. I was just checking it. Yeah.
Oh no, you're gonna get the channel shut down again.
Hey, Scott. You like gas?
Well, Wheels Don has a question. He says, just out of curiosity, with all the BS that's going on in the U.S., why aren't you guys moving over to the Philippines and not have to worry about all that?
Wheels down. We can't
I ain't gonna argue with that. That's the reason I'm moving to the Philippines.
Wheels down. We can't argue with you. We agree. The only problem is not letting in tourists right now, international tourists. So we can't.
Yeah, Iceland, New Zealand now are opening up. You can fly from Australia to New Zealand. You don't even have to be tested, and vice versa. But they're not letting Americans into New Zealand or into Iceland, even though they've opened up their borders to almost everyone else in the world.
Hey, Wolfie, welcome to the program. Get with the program. What are you doing?
And Miss Cheese in the house.
Chica time.
Chica.
Wow, and you know the thing about it is when I got took down, I didn't even know.
Is it,
What did it do on your end?
Nothing. The StreamYard.
When I took the phone call, because I have the two phones, I took the two, I punched up the other phone, so I just kind of listened in the background. And I went there and it says, you violated YouTube's, decency policies.
I am indecent.
Or I forget what it said, but yeah, it was like, or their terms of service.
No, well, from my end, all I saw was that
I walked back in here, they actually killed the stream.
Well, from what I saw on my screen was that the stream was still going. It was still, clocking the time. It said 0 viewers. And people, IM me and text me and all that stuff to let me know. But other than that, the only difference to me was that I went from like 22, 23 people on to 0. But the timer was still, maybe because I'm using StreamYard, that YouTube shut down the YouTube portion, but the StreamYard would still continue going.
Yeah, I mean, if you're streaming to like Twitter or whatever, yeah, it would still be going on there. But yeah,
Had to stop my cam for a minute. My nose was itchy. I get uncomfortable when I'm watching other people. And I get uncomfortable on other people's streams when I see them picking their nose on the camera. Makes me uncomfortable. What are you talking?
What are you talking about?
And they're digging in.
Get it up.
They ball it, and you just see them like flick it. makes me very uncomfortable. I do not want to see that.
Yeah, you do this. It's snowing.
Bad Pap said some social justice warrior complained. Yes, well, they'll get theirs in the next life.
No, I think what it was is, you probably got hit because of the products.
I'm telling you, it was probably that Final Wiener cleaner.
Well, like I said, I've been on live streams and then I'll get a thing from YouTube that, hey, you just got hit with a copyright infringement. So you're going to be demonetized, and and I've got 2 actual strikes in the last year. So they said if you get 3, we're going to suspend your channel for 30 days. So I get my choice. I can leave it up and then suspend it, or I take it down. I've taken all 3 of them down, but it doesn't matter. I still have the 2 strikes because I didn't take them down fast enough.
Judy said, I just got a black screen that said tap to connect. After the 10th tap, it said you were taken down for not following YouTube guidelines. That's 10 strikes, Judy. Yeah, I've implemented a rule that if I'm on someone's live stream and it goes down for more than 3 times for a long time, I'm checking out. Punch it.
Yeah, stop subscribing to them. There might be a reason.
Wheels Down saying he's moving to Jensen. I don't know where that is. Where's Jensen, Scott?
Jensen. I don't know. There's so many small little towns. Jensen doesn't sound, She knows where Jensen is.
Where is it, Chi? Oh, he's in Australia. So he should be able to get, I guess they're letting Australians go there sooner than the rest, which I don't blame them. I mean,
New Zealand finally has 0 cases on the entire country.
Oh, it's in Mindanao. Jensen is in Mindanao.
Yeah, but I think it's up. I think Jensen's up in the north part. Yeah, or sorry, way down the south by General Santos. It's
the tuna capital of the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
It's in Brooklyn, right off the
Yeah, it's a little island off Brooklyn that I showed. So that was fun. Yeah, and I didn't even get to show a hilarious one. That same company, that FB company, FB, they have they have another FB, but it's for women.
Yeah.
Wow. FP?
No, B on a woman.
Oh my goodness.
But that
Oh,
probably
I didn't see that
FP.
coming. I'm innocent to these things.
Mhm.
I'm innocent.
I mean, here in James' defense, up until like about what 2 weeks ago, he never even knew what a camel toe was.
Hey, don't say that on my channel. You just on a camel.
When I told him, I said, you never eat camel toe. He said, why would somebody eat a camel's toe?
It is a toe on a camel. Camels have toes.
Yeah, you had fun with me that day. I'm so innocent. I tell you.
Actually, for Wheels Down, just so you know, the first trip I ever made
you're
to the Philippines
St. James.
was down was in General Santos. The first time I went and lived down in the Philippines, I went to General Santos. Flew into Cagayan de Oro, took a 12-hour bus ride down to General Santos.
Say General Santos again.
General
Why is
Santos.
JG frozen?
And yeah, it's a good question. Maybe I'm getting booted again. I'm gonna refresh myself.
He's no, JG's frozen because he
Yeah,
signed
you
up.
have to go refresh yourself.
He signed up in the Philippine internet plan.
He's under surveillance.
Yeah. Hey,
Better?
did you log back? Hey, did you stop using your Philippine cell phone and you went to the American plan?
Who's that?
You.
I don't have a Filipino phone. Oh wait, I do have a SIM card in one of them.
Yeah. See, you probably switch over to Philippine internet, and then all of a sudden it's spinning wheel.
They're automatically billing me for load. I actually do get texts from them, from Smart.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And sometimes that phone even says that it's roaming.
Oh, you went Smart and not Globe? Ooh.
Hey, Smart worked really good for the places I went.
Smart and Globe are about the same. I mean, they've been around for so long. It's sad that they haven't opened up the internet to the competitors. When they tried to, Huawei was going to set up a new network for them, and that turned into a fiasco.
A fiasco?
Yeah. Well, yeah, because then there were claims that the president's brother, that happens to know the vice president of this this guy that's on the board, that they're going to make billions of pesos off it. They kind of shut that down, so now it's got to be in a Philippine company that does internet there, and they have to go through the process. And I don't see them adding any internet companies to the Philippines. I mean, if they do, it's got to be real slow, because those people that run it, they've loaded up that board with their friends, and you got to get a license to open.
Brenda Thompson, welcome to the program. Guys, check out Brenda Thompson's channel. And Wheels Down is saying it's not overrun with Westerners yet. That's something you could appreciate, Scott.
Oh yeah. I can tell you the place I go to, JG, I'll bring you up there, and you and I will be the only white guys in town. Pretty much. I mean, other than I know one Aussie that lives a couple of kilometers down the road. Actually, I don't know if Uva's still alive. I haven't heard from him for a while. I know he got sick. He went back to Germany for a while, and I haven't heard he's back. I mean, other than that, and it passed me, there's none.
No, well, that's good. That's the way you prefer it anyway, right?
Yeah. I mean, I can get the Robinson Mall, I can get the Robinson Mall in 20 minutes. And I just kind of prefer not to do that.
Dude, I just signed my contract. I have an excavator and a chipper coming.
Where? To your place? To your
Mhm.
place?
Yeah.
Why didn't you just get a stump grinder and get rid of the excavator and the chipper?
I'm knocking down trees.
Yeah. You get a stump grinder in there, you get a 48 inch or 60-inch stump grinder in there, he'll be done in 5 minutes. He can take out all the stumps and then all you have to do is just kind of level it out.
No, I'm clearing the field.
Yeah? For what?
I'm gonna use it.
To do what?
I'm gonna put my little warehouse back there.
All right, so all you need is the ground level.
And he's got to put a double wide back there.
And
Yeah.
I gotta put a double wide back there. Yeah.
That's going to be his
Well,
place.
single
When,
wide.
when Jevy goes off on him, he's going to run back to the double wide and say, I'm going to the office.
Welcome to the program, Lazy Larry. What are you doing? Get with the program. Welcome, my friend. Welcome to the program.
Hey, JG,
Yep.
just remember, JG, all us men salute you.
Well, the what?
All of us men salute you. You're like
Wow.
me. When I walk in my house, I'm the king of the house. And when I leave, I'm still the king.
Exactly.
James is king of his house when Jebby goes to the mall.
I don't think so. I think James is
Oh,
the
I don't. Hey, you want to know who rules the roost over there? Here, bring Jebby in the room. I got a couple questions for her. I'll say here. Here's what James has said. Is that true?
You dangerous, Scott.
Come on,
Do you see what?
your
Do
children
you see
and
what is?
your children and your wife is the only thing that gets Scott to smile.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a
No
couple.
worries. No worries,
Yeah.
JG. I'll do a background check on Scoot. Hey, you want to see what it says on my door? Check out my door.
That's not bad. No, here, James. Put
good
up the
thing
sign
about
like I,
it-
put up the sign like I did in my front yard.
No, you're
Just
dangerous,
trust-
Scoot.
No, I said the sign I got in my front yard says, "Trust me, there is nothing inside this house worth your life."
So but my sign is actually in the house.
A lot of people say hello. Huh? Yeah.
My
Yeah,
sign
no,
is
mine
actually in the
sits
house.
right out. Mine sits right out there in front by the driveway. It says, "Nothing inside this house is worth your life."
My office is a mess.
Oh, look at mine. I got an entire motorcycle sitting in the corner.
Dude, I'm so excited, man. When this excavator comes, I'm gonna take it for a test run. I
Yeah.
don't know. Yeah.
What kind is
this
it?
will be my first time.
What kind?
She said it's a cat.
Yeah. It's actual excavator or it's a backhoe or
It's an excavator. She asked me,
Okay.
"What size do you want?" I said, "I don't know. I'm not too familiar with them, but I want the medium one. I want
Mhm.
everything to come down easy." And she,
Did you get an operator for the equipment?
no, I am the operator.
yeah. Yeah.
You want
This ought to be good. Here. Dig a trench right next to the house. That'll be good. I want a 3 foot, 3 foot by 7 foot ditch next to the house. Right? 14, or actually I want it 8 inches off the side of the house. And when first time when you bring the bucket over there, it slams against the house, then move over a little farther, and I'll give you another 10 inches.
James just wanted, the real truth is James just wanted to play with big boy toys. DeVal Don, welcome to the
And the
program.
guy, here, James, you do realize the guy's gonna, the guy's gonna take it off the back of the truck. Say, okay, this lever does this lever does that, and he's gonna walk away.
Fine with me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he'll break that
How long did
100,000.
you rent it? How long did you rent it for?
I got it for a whole weekend.
Oh, okay, yeah. So by Sunday, you might actually be using it.
Does
Just take it way out in the middle of the yard and practice. Just trust me.
does Jebby know you'll be cheating on her with for the whole weekend?
I'm gonna be pushing those levers, baby. They
Yeah.
feel so good.
Hey, JG, he's doing that for birth control.
Yeah, okay. I gotcha. I'm reading you loud and clear, Captain.
I'm gonna film it too.
Wolfen
man.
says- Now, Wolfen, what did Wolfen say? My sign says, before entering this house, get right with God, and tell him you'll be right along soon. Well, see, then you have to. That only works for people that believe in God. See, my sign works. My sign works for everyone. I don't play favorites. There's nothing inside this house worth dying for.
YouTube is good.
I thought I was your favorite, Scoot.
What?
Scoot Skeeter. I thought I was your favorite, man.
You are. You are.
told me you love me.
Give me a hug. Right there it is.
There you go, James.
There it goes. There goes your
Wait,
hug. Right
James-
there. Your hug.
James brings up a good point. Scott likes to make everybody think you're his favorite, but meanwhile he's just going around behind your back.
JG, let it go. Hey, JG, what did I tell you the first time? Just remember, I hate everyone equally.
You said you love me, man.
Oh yeah. My form of love is a little different than what you're used to. I love you. Here. I love you.
Scott.
I love you the way your dad loved you.
My daddy loved me.
Yeah, I love you the way your brother-in-law loves you.
My brother-in-law hates me. Oh man, my father's best friend called me yesterday out of the blue.
Yeah.
And he's like 77 or something like that. Correction officer, the whole thing. And like he's talking to me and the slurs that he's saying, I'm just looking at the phone. I'm like, really? Good morning, MK. Welcome to the program.
MK is in his house.
Yeah, unfortunately, I had a conversation with my mother, my father, and and then he brought on my two brothers. About a couple of posts I had on, I put on my YouTube channel, and it didn't last that long. It lasted about 5-6 minutes. But the first time the N-word was dropped, I ignored it. The second time, I said, hey, we don't use that term anymore. Then it became a different N-word. But I said, 4 or 5 minutes, I hung up. Actually, it only took about 2 minutes. I set the phone down, and they kept going on.
Yeah, well, that's pretty much was the conversation. I got the N word, I got the F word, I got the B word, and then I got the how great a job Trump is doing. And
Yeah.
that broke the camel's back. I had to go.
I went like this. I set the phone down, walked outside, fed the tortoise, came back in. It was still going on.
No, they don't need that.
Overheated up some food. Came back and I guess
But You know what's really amazing, Scott? You're 70 and your parents are still around. That's a blessing for you.
What?
That you're
I'm
70.
not 70. I'm not 70. Hold on. How do I do this? I got to move this one. All right.
Scott is
Here,
no more
here,
than
here.
64.
I went on YouTube, and they had this thing says, they can guess your age based on your photo. Right? So there it is.
Yeah, okay.
It looks backward on the camera.
Besides, isn't that me?
It says I look 18. There you go.
It says 81 over here.
Yeah.
It's the spitting image of you. Oh boy. So you got a nice hot topic for us tonight, Scott?
I was gonna go with ball cream, but I guess I won't.
I don't advise it.
Yeah. And I mean, if James joined, I was thinking about, we talk about like whitening creams, we could talk about ball creams, make everyone happy.
Scoot.
Yeah.
It would make me happy if you talk about excavators and wood chippers.
Ooh. You like a little wood?
Who doesn't?
Sorry, I had to throw that in. Actually, I was going to talk about tanning lotions for James. That was kind of going to be the topic.
No.
Tan me, baby. Tan me.
He spoke to a woman that educated him on taking care of his skin.
Yeah. Hey, believe it or not, right? Even for the term we use today, black people, right? I think that term's going to probably disappear. I guess we're going to call, we'll probably come up with a new term in another 10 years. But anyways, for black people, believe it or not, I mean, sunscreen and tanning lotions should be in their vocabulary, because skin cancer amongst African people is really huge.
Shooting star, welcome to the program.
Really?
Yes.
How do you know this?
Because I read a lot. Because I read a lot of medical papers.
Were you researching your family tree?
Yes.
I know.
James, I told you, I said, don't make fun of my great-grandfather.
I know the perfect word to describe James.
Okay.
James. That's it. James is James.
Dude, I'm gonna climb up in that excavator. I could feel the adrenaline right now. I'm gonna crank that thing up and ride.
Do it in the dark. Do it in the dark. Did you get one with tracks on it so you can like climb up the stairs in front of the house? Or you got the wheel one?
Huh?
You got tracks on it?
It's metal tracks.
Oh, metal tracks. All right.
It's huge.
Hey, James, let me ask you a little question. You got any experience working this type of machinery before?
Yeah. YouTube taught me everything I need to know.
So it's like what? It's like $100,000 piece of equipment, and you watch YouTube tutorial.
This is probably like a $350,000 piece of equipment.
I hope you're taking out insurance on that in case something happens while you're doing it.
Hey, you just you drive it like a lawnmower.
Here, I can picture it right now. I can picture it right now. Yeah, it's got the two levers, right?
Hey, make sure your homeowner's insurance is all caught up too.
You're gonna be like the guy I saw on YouTube. He rented an excavator, and he took the first swipe, then he swung it around to dump it, and he launched his car up on top of his house.
No, I'm gonna be in a clear field.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Don, you missed it before. My first stream was hilarious. You would have liked it, but you were probably on somebody else's live at the time.
Who was that?
Devout Don.
Oh, he was on your stream.
Oh,
He's on for a little bit. I don't know if he actually stuck around.
Patty O'Toole, welcome to the program.
And Brulene is in the house.
Bruleen.
Brulene,
Funny how they come together.
Brulene,
That's bad to say
Brulene.
I can't say MK and Bruce came together into the screen.
But I mean, Dolly Parton song Brulene, 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 Brulene. Oh. And we won't go on from there because I don't want to get him thrown off again.
Yeah, please save that for your show. I'm gonna cut on your show.
On my show, it really doesn't matter. Whatever you want to talk about, you can talk about. But actually,
Really?
you know the way I work. I don't care. If you agree, you don't agree, you want to go up there, you want to, rant, rave, go ahead and rant. Go ahead and rave.
Can we say?
But even you, Scott, haven't been shut down by the man like I was a minute ago.
No, but I usually get shut down right after I do the live.
Yeah, but you never have.
I could probably look. I think out of all the videos I have, I think there's not a lot of them that haven't hit by copyrights or other things.
Oh, we got a
And
ton of
they've
copyrights.
taken a few of them down.
You know what I'm going to do, right? You see this mic here? So I can disconnect the mic part, and I'm going to get one of like those boom mics that I can hang over, and then I can swing it around. I'm so looking forward to being able to do that.
You look like Howard Stern. Bring that mic in there.
Get with the program.
No. You have to do like Howard Stern, though. You have to get the gal on there and interview her that can actually swallow a 13-inch kielbasa.
The kielbasa queen.
Yeah.
She'd be a little old now, though.
Well, I'm sure there's youngers out there.
Well, I used to.
Actually, I know one.
I used to listen to Opie and Anthony as well, and they had what they called the wiffle ball bat challenge on their show. Go figure out where the wiffle ball bat went. A refund.
I had a bar. I mean, I'm going back.
I used to have Scoot.
Hold on. Joe Barnes is asking for a refund.
Yeah, well, Joe Barnes, I used to have Scoot handle all the refunds, but everybody was about him. So now just go to my About tab, and there's a link where you can submit for a refund.
I sent him over to BJoy for approval, and she hasn't approved one yet. So sorry, guys.
And there's a long line of people looking for refunds for the last year.
But anyways, no.
In fact, the policy is that we were supposed to give 200% back of your entry fee, to enter. So you would get double back if you were unhappy with the service.
And hey, every time they ask for the entry, fee,
James, what's time zero?
Give me your credit card number. Give me your credit card number. I need the credit card number, the expiration date, and the 3-digit code, and I'll refund your money. And nobody ever gave it to me, so that's why you didn't get the refund.
Double the amount. You get double the refund.
I paid $1,200 at the ticket booth for this seat.
It's worth every penny and more.
Hey, JG, look at this face. I mean, why wouldn't you give me your credit card number, expiration date, and the CCV code?
Hey, this show is a $1,200 value, but you can get it here for only 3 easy
Hold on.
payments, $19.95. Oh, and there comes Scott Smile. To catch a predator. What does a predator look like?
Hey, Jules. How you doing?
He wears a bandana and silly t-shirts.
Come on. Did you see her new? Do you have your new doll with you?
Huh?
Does Jules have her new doll with her?
No.
No.
I don't have popcorn trader. Yeah, YouTube is my FCC.
Hey, I'll be right back. And
Well, you got to go spark it up.
no, I got to go take care of something.
Say hi, John.
I gotta wake. I'm gonna go try to wake B-Joy up.
All right, don't take all day. Because I got one more picture. I got one more picture that I'm going to show as I'm ending it.
Say, John,
Well,
can you hear me?
Just hang out till you do that.
Hi, John.
How are you?
Hi.
She's digging for gold.
Well, I think the child has like an innate of who's a creep and who's not.
They do. I already told them if they see Scoot, run.
Yeah, stranger danger.
Run. Run for your life. Man, I can't wait to still till this thing lets up, man. I want to come out there again.
Oh man, I wish it would be over. I got to get back to work. If it's financial reasons, but really it's mental health reasons as
Yeah.
well. You know, this ain't good. 100 days of this. Like at least you have GB, you have the kids and stuff, and I got 2 cats here, man. That's and believe me, neither one of them are conversationalists.
Yeah. Yeah. It's going too long. I mean, I get the whole opening back up and being careful and this and that. It's gone too long. It's going too long.
Bill
And
Pruitt. No, I was just going to read a comment. Bill Pruitt saying, well, we just finished eating. Rose said the best ribs ever. She's full, happy, and drinking wine now. Another day when I don't have to shave, Mama is happy. Ken Unger saying your daughter is adorable.
thank you, Ken.
Kenny, get with the program, Kenny. Let me tell you, my friend, you have lovely family. And you do not have popcorn ceiling in your house. I appreciate that.
Oh,
Oh, you have it in that room?
I still no. This was the first room I scraped. I got 3 more rooms to go.
Whoa, you had to scrape it off.
Yeah, I got to scrape off my master bedroom with the bath and closet.
You spray that stuff on it, right? And then you scrape.
No, I just bring in the water hose.
Oh. No, because there is supposedly like a chemical that you would spray on, and then you would scrape it like with a scraper, and it's supposed to come off really fast. But I mean, you have to, obviously, you would do that anyway. Put down drop cloths and everything, so it doesn't go all over the place.
Yeah, I put down drop cloths, and I pull the hose into the house, and I hose off half of it, and then I just scrape everything smooth.
Was it just a garden hose, or did you actually lose like a water
A
pressure?
garden hose.
Oh, garden hose.
And then I let it dry. And so when I do it that way, there's less sanding. I don't have to do all that sanding, and it doesn't get dusty. So I like it. This room came out pretty good. Not too bad.
Yeah. I had a cough. I don't like to cough into the mic also. Hala. Jake, whatever, second born. He's schizophrenic, I think. James,
He's in the house.
don't scrape his popcorn. Don't worry, nobody's gonna be scraping your ceiling without money being exchanged. That's a horrible, horrible job.
Scrape my popcorn.
Jake, at least you are working and you can keep busy in the meantime. Make a little money while you're looking for a better job. Oh, you got a gig again, Jake? Cleaning up now. We're going to sit here and watch the trash roll by. Enjoy. You gonna have a fire going, Merc? Background only. Needs to vacuum. Ain't gonna vacuum itself. I'm delivering pies. Oh yeah, cash business. The right place, you can actually make a few $100s.
This is the one that I'm getting. Can you see that?
Jake's delivering. Oh, all right.
There it is. A cat. Wow.
Yeah.
We got that just for you.
18,000 crushing pounds.
Just imagine when that hits the house.
Make sure your house insurance is up to date. Get insurance to work in that vehicle and pay with it with an American Express Gold or Platinum because it'll double the insurance for you. Because I don't want to hear in 2 weeks. Well, guys, I have to sell one of my investment properties to pay for the repairs.
I can hear it now.
Okay, Bruce.
Oh, yeah, I can hear it now. The insurance agent will say, so how did the LP tank end up in the middle of the road?
It has
No,
an
man.
emergency.
It was this knob. I was pulling this way and it was going that way. Ted Denoy never bought home insurance.
It operates with joysticks.
Yeah.
2 joysticks.
Oh God, James, man, I wish you well, my friend.
It's gonna be Atari all over.
You didn't want to start off with one a little smaller. You want to go for the bigger one. It's my house was cheap.
I'm gonna play Atari.
You're gonna be playing Atari, right? You're gonna be playing Pitfall on Atari. You ready, Scoot?
Yeah, give me a second here. I'm setting it up.
So is this going to be where you communicate with everyone stream, or you just oogle your wife for the time?
Yeah, she can answer the phone, so she's afraid to come up. She says she can't speak English well enough, and
Yeah, that's too bad.
I'm gonna skedaddle. I'm gonna go put in some quality minutes, and I'll be back at Scoot Be Live.
all right. Thanks for the warning.
All right, James. Thanks, man.
All right.
Hey, brother. All right. I just fired it up.
All right. Well, guys, give me 1 second. In defiance, before I go to Scoot, I want to do this. One last product. It's a fake product. It's not a real product. Look, VIP Long Jack. Testosterone booster makes you bigger, stronger, increase sex drive, and you last longer in bed. The female version is female testosterone booster makes you horny. And that's it. That's the program, guys. Have a good night. Go over to Scoot. Bye-bye now. Before I get ripped off the air.